When I first started working for Oxfam, I had no idea the role that Wastesaver played. I didn't realise how complex an operation it appears to be. This is the sort of stuff we sell. It looks like a one-off suit to me. There's no labelling inside it. I imagined that there would be this big sorting depot somewhere, but I had no idea as to how the staff up there are trained and how they knew what we wanted down here, because it always seemed very specific to this shop. Cowboy style shirt, always popular, selling that for £13. This store in Nottingham serves a particular clientele, and so it's important that the shop is stocked with the highest end stuff that Oxfam can get their hands on. Old sportswear always sells well. We get a fortnightly delivery from Wastesaver in Huddersfield with the best stuff that they could provide us. So every fortnight we'd have this kind of veritable treasure trove of vintage bits and bobs coming through the door. Just an old kind of golfing jumper, you know, might think, oh, it's a bit naff and a bit 80s, but actually here sell really well. Basically, you want to find out about how the clothing that we get here makes its way from Wastesaver. Fantastic. This is the sort of thing that I'm really interested in, because this is what we deal with at the shop in Nottingham that I work at, so I'm really interested to see this. Yeah, come and have a look at this rail down here. It's the sort of thing that we're getting into the Nottingham and some of the other shops, and you'll recognise some of this sort of these sorts of garments. Yeah, it all looks rather familiar. Yeah, I mean, this is the crimpling material, which historically this was a nightmare for recycling, because it's just very heavy oil-based material, and traditionally it was the value to Oxfam was nil. In fact, there was a cost associated with the disposal of it. Yeah, so it's fantastic if we can get rid of something like that for our shops. But you know, we're looking for anything and everything, from the labelled names. Yeah, such as this Aquascutum quilted jacket. Yeah, in good nick as well. Yeah, excellent. What do you think you might get from that if you put it up in Nottingham? Probably for this, I'd say probably around the region of £30 to £35. That's brilliant, because in the days before we supplied things into shops, that would have gone into the second-hand clothing trade as an anorak, and lucky if we got £1 for it. Yeah. In terms of what the shops send Wastesaver, are you keen for them to cull what they're sending, or are you happy for them to send whatever? Oh, no. When they get the donations in, once they've decided that they can't sell them in the shop, or that they've culled them from the shop rails, we'll take almost anything. And it's important that the shop understands as well that we are here to provide a transport service to the network to dispose of all the textiles. If a shop is finding itself inundated with stock, we'll offer a transport service to pull all that material out, give them a clear start, and let them get on top of the job. The last thing we want people to be doing is sending the wrong message out to our donors, which is, sorry, no thanks. Yeah. The answer is, yes please. Because if the shop can't use it, we'll do our best to maximise the opportunity here within Wastesaver. It's also really important in terms of the volunteers themselves. Obviously, having only just come here today, now I realise actually that nothing gets wasted that goes for Oxfam, and that's a really important aspect of the charity to me now, and that's fantastic to know. When Joe Mitty gave a talk at a conference I was at a while ago, he was talking about how, you know, his ethos was that he would sell anything to make money for the charity, and that's very much similar to what Wastesaver does really. You know, they're just finding out ways of, you know, adapting their products for the market that they see fit, and if that's how to drive a charity forward. That's how, you know, it's about innovative thinking and trying to open up new areas of the market for us.